Welcome to Kung Fu Music Lessons. Hello and welcome to Lesson 6 of the White Strap Studies. In this lesson, you'll be learning 6 chord shapes, 3 major chords and 3 minor chords. Now, major chords are typically happy or bright sounding, and minor chords are the opposite. They're sad or dark sounding. You'll be learning A major and A minor, then D major and D minor, and finishing up with E major and E minor. Now the goal for the test is to memorize all 6 chords and play them clearly with your best technique as learned in Lesson 4. Let's begin. The A major chord uses the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd finger, all on the 2nd fret of the guitar. We do not hit the low E string. Start on the A string and strum those 5 strings down. Play each note individually, slowly, and clearly. After that, strum all the way down in one swift motion. Now the A minor chord uses the 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, the 3rd finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and the 1st finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string. Play each string one at a time, very slowly and clearly. If you can do that, then strum down all 5 strings. The D major chord uses the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd fingers. Place your 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the G string, then the 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the B string, then the 2nd finger on the 1st fret of the E string. Start on the D string and play these 4 strings down. Now the D minor chord also uses the first 3 fingers. We're going to put our 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the G string, then the 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the B string, then the 1st finger on the 1st fret of the E string. Play these 4 strings only from the D string down. The E major chord uses the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd finger. The 2nd finger goes on the 2nd fret of the 5th string. Directly beneath that, we'll put the 3rd finger on the 2nd fret of the D string, then the 1st finger on the 1st fret of the G string. The E chord starts on the low E string and you play all 6 strings. The E minor chord uses the 2nd and the 3rd finger. Place the 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, and then the 3rd finger just beneath that, also on the 2nd fret of now the D string. Play all 6 strings. Thank you so much for joining me for Lesson 6 of the White Strap Studies. Now make sure to memorize these chords and play with the best technique and clear sound that you can. All right? We'll be seeing you in the Yellow Strap Studies. If you'd like to have the full White Strap Studies PDF curriculum for free, just email me at kungfumusiclessons@gmail.com. Now also I'd like to invite you to do private online guitar lessons if you would like to have someone there to help you, or in-person group Kung Fu music lessons here in St. Louis.